All right, everybody, welcome to Friday night, February 15th, 2019's Weekly Outlook. This is going to be a pretty quick one. I'm home alone with my two children, and they are not letting me have any personal time, for sure. So we're going to make this quick. I've already spent the time and gone through and found about 4 pairs that I am going to be watching for this upcoming week. Right now, we have Euro USD on the daily chart. You can see that we have a symmetrical triangle that started back in September of last year to around October. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, a break, and we are currently on a 1300 retest. I will be looking to get into this next week, depending on if we go to Forex Factory. Let's see what Euro news is coming up. So we have the German flash services on Thursday. Monday, the U.S. has a bank holiday. FOMC's on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. That is a big market move right there, the FOMC minutes. President Draghi speaks at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time on the 22nd. We have a couple big news releases for the U.S. So these are talks, I understand. So we have some big news around the Euro, mainly the USD, but it always seems like there's USD news coming out. So anyways, what I was saying is I'll be looking for Euro USD in the daily chart. We have a symmetrical triangle with a previous line of major area of support turned resistance. We've broken through the triangle, and this area, just so happens that these two areas are almost identical. If you zoom in, this is what you call confluence. We have the 13,000 trend line or horizontal line and the trend line of the symmetrical triangle on the daily chart. So I will be looking to get in this when the market opens. My stop loss will be roughly around 13430, about 50 pips. I'm looking for this trade to go around 400 pips. Okay, that is Euro USD. Euro JPY, I've been playing with this throughout the last month. It's currently in a retracement. It's in a bearish flag. What I'm looking for is the break of this. We're also in the weekly symmetrical triangle as well, which it has retested and it is dropping. So depending on what the market does when we open on Sunday, I will be looking to see where this pin goes, the next candle. I would like for it to come down and break this bottom trend line before I enter. Then my stop loss will be more relevant above the trend line, above the triangle trend line, above the bearish flag trend line, and my support resistance. So we're looking around 60 pips, 70 pip stop loss for roughly 400 pip take. That is Euro JPY. This will be recorded. A recording now. It will be uploaded tonight, so make sure you watch it. USD CAD, we have had 2 bearish flags. Our first one started back in December 2015. Our pull was around 2,000 pips. We're on the weekly chart. It dropped after the break about 1,100 pips. So the way this works, you're looking for the pull from top to the first line, 1,400, dropped 11. What I'm waiting for, this is a longer term trade, something I'm looking at for long term. This might happen in the next week. It might not. I don't know. It is on an area of resistance, but I would love for it to break down below this flag. The only problem is we've got all these EMAs below it, specifically these two conjoining. So that's Euro JP or USD CAD on the weekly. Let's see if we go to the daily. Some more current trade that I would be looking at would be a bounce off of this trend line right here. We currently have an inverted head and shoulders right here. If it breaks above 133,174 and crosses through roughly this area, breaks through this area right here, I will be looking to take a long position, roughly around 270. So you can see the inverted head and shoulders of the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder is formed here. So I just need it to break above this area right here. AUD, NZD, we are currently in a descending triangle. The daily, it has broken through a major area of support and become resistance. So what I'm looking for is when the market opens to see what the daily candle does. If it breaks through here after it closes this little area, then I will be looking for a short position up around this trend line. Okay, the trend line starts at, on the daily, my trend line, I started it at roughly August 9th, 2018. The second touch was October 9th. The third touch was January 21st, 2019. So if it stays below this zone right here, when the candle closes Sunday, I will be looking for a short position, at least down to structure, which is where I'm looking roughly 230 pips. Go to the weekly, see if there's any more areas. No, that looks about right. In this area. Bless me, sorry. So guys, those are the pairs I'm looking at. Sorry, the meeting is super short tonight, not even 20 minutes. But that's what I'm looking at as far as my weekly outlook. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll get to them as soon as I can. But I got to get my kids dinner made and get them settled down for the night. As always, I love y'all. Thank you for trusting me to lead you. And I look forward to hearing so many more success stories to come in the future. Keep adding people, keep showing up to these meetings. No one joined me tonight. Kind of sucks. But if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. All right, you guys have a good night. See ya.